All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is Chicago 365. This is our inaugural episode. I am Bonnie Bebe, author, novelist, and I am with my host.
Hey.
Tracie Person. She is a relationship therapist. She is a author, and she's a great speaker. Oh my God, you guys got to hear her speak, and you will very, 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 very soon. So, and also in the studio with us, we have the famous Hitta in the building.
Oh yeah.
So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
For real. And so we're gonna go ahead and dab into things. Go ahead, Tracie, with
Okay, thank you for coming.
No problem.
All right, we see you got a new album coming up. That's right. You owe nobody nothing.
At all.
Oh, that's the name of it. Oh, nobody nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
So what's that going?
It just the name basically speaks for itself.
Oh, nobody shit. Yeah.
Because people start to come out of Wentworth and feel like they involved in what you got going on.
Right.
So I had to make a statement.
Okay.
You don't owe nobody nothing.
At all.
People feel like they done helped you get to where you doing all your, hard work, late nights, everything. I hear you owe nobody nothing. That's why I guess the first song on the album is called Respect.
My girl, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hey, I like that. Hey, you came out with a banger. I like that.
Thank you.
Huh? No, for real though, I like that.
Thank you.
You kicked it off, and it's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really a hit.
So what is Respect about, y'all? Y'all got to tell me, because I ain't up on the chest. So what's going on with Respect?
Just talking about how I'm the man.
How you the man? Okay, and you earned your respect.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He demanding it, basically.
He's demanding the respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he was really demanding it in the song.
All right.
Yeah, he ain't going for none.
All right, and this is your album. When did your album come out, or when does it come out?
So about a year, I had released like a preview of the Old Nobody None, and then so I released the preview, and I started seeing how people react to it, and so I went back and did a little more work on it, cause I ain't too much like how that went. So I sat back for a year and went hard on it.
Right.
So
you had a chance to sit back and focus on it while everybody was in that quarantine, huh?
Yeah, for real.
Get into
hard.
your music.
It was hard. It was frustrating.
Okay, stay focused.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, you got a couple other songs on the album I like too. Gangin' Now, A Star Is Born. And I know the song you got is What I Like.
What I like, yeah.
Yeah.
What I like, yeah.
I seen that video too.
Wait a minute.
or are you saying, do I look like?
What I like?
Well, I saw that video. You sent that one to me.
Do I look like?
Do I
Do
look
I
like? That
look
one's
like?
recent. Yeah, that one's recent.
Do
Okay.
I look like?
Yeah. That's how you
But
kick
do
it
I look
off.
like?
Do you?
Do I look like what?
Do I look like?
Do I look like what?
I don't know.
I don't think you. Do you look like what? You ain't going for nothing.
I don't think I look like what I think. Yeah, none of that.
Oh, really? We gonna make sure you don't. That's what's up.
So the show focuses on Chicago, the great city of where we were all born. We were born and raised in Chicago? Okay. So tell us something that you like about your great city of Chicago. Come on, it's something like the lake. Come on.
It is the crib.
Come on, like
Chicago
Garrett's,
do be
like,
cracking.
come on.
Don't
like,
do us like that.
Oh, man. Summertime, shy.
Yeah, the skyscrapers.
But look, okay, so then who's your favorite rapper from Chicago?
Me.
In that order, South. In that exact
In
order.
that order. Okay.
Anybody else?
No.
No.
But shout out them though.
Shout out
to
them,
them.
though. I know that's
Yeah.
right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's right. You say, yo, nobody, nothing. We got to remember
You
that
don't
part.
know nobody nothing, because
At
people
all.
do be on that the whole, like,
Yeah.
they be thinking that your hard work, and once you get to a certain level, like, And they don't be knowing all them nights that you've been working hard by yourself, or you couldn't even feed your kids and that type of shit. But then when you get out there on your platform, all of a sudden you owe everybody, right?
Everybody want a piece of the pie.
Or they did something for you, or they remembering stuff. They don't remember the money they owe you, but they always remember everything else. So yeah, I feel that. I definitely do feel that. I definitely do feel that. So where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? What's going on?
I see myself acting.
Acting,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you got any acting roles coming up, or you putting it out there? Hitta actor.
Yes, I got a movie.
Whoa, okay.
I'm starting a movie. That's finna get ready and drop probably like the summer of, if not this year, next year.
Dope.
It's called The Trenches.
The Trenches. Okay. And you starring in it?
Yes, I'm one of the main characters.
Nice. Congratulations. That's dope. Okay.
And I see your birthday coming up.
Yeah, on the 16th.
16.
Yeah. Aquarius, huh? Okay.
It's y'all season.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wait.
You look like a
I
little
say
baby.
27.
I'm gonna be 28.
You finna be 28.
I know what I'm talking about, y'all, Auntie.
Yeah, you was born in 1995.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, I had my first baby in 1995.
I know, right? That's why we bring the girls in the studio so that we can kind of like try to get some questions for you and, you know, relate a little bit more. But my girl right here, she already, man, I ain't, so.
That's what's up. You know, I just wanted to get into this. Ain't that how y'all say it? Get in tune.
That's right. She did her research, y'all. She did her research.
I ain't want you to be getting active.
So we gonna ask what all the girls want to know.
That's what y'all call it nowadays. Active. Y'all be getting active. I don't want to get active.
Look, we gonna ask what all the girls want to know.
Okay.
Who is she? If it's a she. And do you see yourself settling down in marriage, or where do you see yourself?
Okay. The first question is, who is she? Okay. She is the mother of my 2 kids.
Beautiful.
I got a boy and a girl named Emily and Emery.
Okay.
That's what's
nice.
up.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And do I see myself settling down? Shit happen. Things happen. So I'm just living my life.
But she the one. She at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Which is good. I like it when men are with their baby mothers and respecting them and loving them and calling their name out on radio stations. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. That's beautiful. So that's dope.
Family man.
A family man. Yeah.
Family matters.
Family matters. Family matters.
Oh yeah. Put the on that. Family matters. It definitely does. I love that.
So when you say you don't see a lot of great things in Chicago, do you see any great things in the United States? Do you see yourself living somewhere else, or are you going to stay here and thug it out?
Honestly, like, I know I want to move, but I haven't did no research on where I want to go.
Okay.
I'm just thinking in my head, maybe I want to go to Utah, Baltimore, or some shit like that.
Okay.
But that's somewhere, most people don't think of. You want to be off the map.
Yeah, I'm
by yourself, like type, get out my face, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I feel
that's
you.
how I am. I'm low key. I don't like, too much attention.
That's what's up.
So that's what your life is like right now? Are you more reserved, or are you the party and club type?
Yeah, I'm more like trying to stay private.
Okay.
Because it's like, when you in the limelight and you got a name, you really don't got privacy. So when you do get it, you gotta cherish it.
Yeah.
So I cherish my privacy.
That's right.
That's dope. And to be so young and feel that way though, because everybody be trying to turn up right now, like twerking in the club, all that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of dope.
I do all that once I my shows and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah.
I actually been to one of your shows. I don't know if you remember. Of course you don't remember. But I was in the crowd. I was the one like this. No. But your performance though, like you really are a good performer. You were up on stage, into it, like, and then you noticed everybody in the room too. Like, did you have any kind of like formal training for it, or is this just something that just come natural?
It's natural now, because when I first started, I was nervous. So once I went back and watched my first video, I seen myself being nervous, and I'm like, oh well, I see this how the fans gonna react, so I might as well just don't go in. Like I know what I can do. Just don't always walk in the room like I know I can do this. So you gotta feel a little nervousness.
Right.
To, you know. So
to get there.
Yeah, to get there.
That's right.
So I just stay humble through everything, but I definitely be nervous though. So that's how I really get through everything, cause dealing with all them different personalities, like you never know what can happen. So I'm taking risks. So.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you got a good circle around you that supports everything that you do and protects you from, you know, a lot of people being able to just walk up to you and kind of like, you know, say anything or do anything. And that's important. Do you credit anyone that, you know, like a family member that you have in your life that have been around or guided you to get to the point where you are?
My OG.
Okay, Mom.
I love my mama.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my mama. Yeah, she the only one really right now.
Are you an only child?
No.
No.
I'm
How
the
many
middle.
brothers and sisters you got?
I got 2 younger brothers and I got 2 older sisters.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So how do they feel about your success?
They love my success. They love me. Yeah, cause they always say I feel like I'm the, like they label me as the oldest. Just,
Oh yeah, okay. So it's been that way since you were young, or?
No, it really got that way like when I made a name for myself. Like really as I got older, cause I was in and out of jail a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Like since I was like 16, and I just stopped going to jail when I was like 25, 24, something like that. So, once they started seeing me stand on business on a lot of situations, they ain't had no choice but to respect me as the man that I showed them.
So what made you go into rap? Is it drill rap? Like I need to. Is it
Right,
drill?
because that's that.
Yeah.
You know,
So what made you kind of like
Chicago
give you
drill.
that passion? Chicago drill. Yeah.
I used to write poems at first.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what's up.
Yeah, I used to write poems, and I was the child that, well, I was the kid that people didn't really too much like take heed to. Like they kind of thought I was a joke. So by me knowing how to write poems and stuff so good, like certain things I used to say, people just used to overlook. So I just started writing and talking to myself, cause people didn't like. Why would I express my feelings to somebody that I know don't even care?
Right.
So I might as well just go ahead, just start doing something. So I write my feelings down, and it turned into me changing people's lives.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Wow. So that's this YouTube following that you have. How do you, for the people that's in the room, all these kids that's coming up, how do you do that? Do you just put your music out there and your music does the moving for you, or are you really working in social media?
No, I'm definitely really working my social media.
Okay.
It's hard. I'm sitting on 600 unreleased songs right now.
Wow.
600?
Yeah, 600. My catalog is crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
And
600.
no, for real. And by me being independent right now, it's hard to pick them songs.
Yeah.
600? How do you even?
It's hard. It's real hard. So I don't know. I don't know. I just go.
Just go. Okay, go with the flow, because this here, what you got happening is working for you.
It
you know,
is,
it's
yeah.
really it's working for you. So keep going with the flow. You know, yeah, make it happen.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Make it happen. You know, can I ask you a question about the song "Dark Brain"? You know, because I deal with mental also. Was that a challenge for you? Was that something you was going through, or?
Just basically like I wrote Dark Brain out of anger.
Okay.
Cause I'm just there's a lot of people doubting me. A lot of people. And when I wrote the song, I didn't think that it would come out the way that it came out. I was just in my feelings.
Okay.
Just talking.
Right.
But I knew what I wanted. So that's why my delivery was really the way it was. So I just knew like saying certain things in the Dark Brain song is gonna touch people that's actually going through
some things. Yeah. Because I listened to it and I was like, wow, the song is like you saying, it's you could tell like how you describing it, and you could feel it too. Yeah, the Dark Brain song.
I wanted it to be an opposite of dark. I wanted it to be like the excitement,
Okay.
the peace of your dark.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find the light of the dark.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like when you listen to this song, you feel good.
Right. Because
Yeah.
you could definitely feel it. Yeah, I played it a couple of times, you know. Yes, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
So what else you got new happening?
Oh, I got a lot actually. I've been working on this one hit. Like, cause I know I can write music real quick. I know that, but I actually just been sitting back, thinking, damn, what do I really want to do with myself?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm getting back into that mode where when I first made my first song all year, and just basically just go back around the environment that it started from.
Okay.
The being hungry and seeing the treachery things.
Right.
So I ain't gonna lie, I moved myself back to that
Okay.
for a while
Mm-hmm.
because I want that feeling again.
Back on the grind.
I can admit I got too comfortable.
Okay.
I got too comfortable. Had kids. It's a beautiful thing, but you don't want to lose yourself
Exactly.
in the midst of something that you love. So I had to snap back into reality.
How'd you get so wise, so young?
In jail.
That'll do it, yeah. Okay.
Old schools.
Yeah.
Was able to do a lot of thinking and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Well, we just had Jaloni Sheed walk in the building, so we're going to call her on up here. She's our second guest. So come on up, Jelani. Thank you for coming.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
And so, like, El Hitta was here before you, so we gave him your flowers now. Here's your flowers. Thank you for coming. So, everybody, this is Jelani Sheed. She is a stylist. She is a hair. You tell us about you.
So I own multiple businesses. My businesses start off with me being a hairstylist first, and then I branched into owning a shapewear line, as well as a fashion boutique and Airbnbs, and it just continues on. I mentor women as well, and I help people that struggle with mental issues as well as development and uplifting women. So all day, every day, I'm just super duper well-rounded.
That's what's
and
up.
I love what I do.
Okay, that's
As you
what's
should.
up.
Yeah, beauty and fashion is like all about like Chicago, like literally like, so I can go anywhere and I meet tons of people and I network, and I've been selling things for about 10 years and having my businesses for 4 to 10 years and all around the country.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's so dope. And Jelani, what are your Instagram handles and how can they contact you?
My Instagram handle is Bundle Barbie Hair. So everything's spelled out exactly how it sounds, Bundle Barbie Hair. And then for my clothes page is Chicago_shoe store. Okay, just one underscore, Chicago_shoe store. Yep.
Okay. So we already done asked El Hitta. He was here, so we're gonna ask you next.
Okay.
What do you love about the great city of Chicago?
Oh my God, everything. First of all, I love the hustle. Like it is hard. So if you can really make it in Chicago, you can make it anywhere.
That's a
There's
fact.
no
That's a
excuses. I don't care what your past is, you can make it
That's
in
right.
Chicago
That's
if you
right.
hustle hard enough and got heart and dedication. So that's what I really love about Chicago. It's like a grand type of city. Everyone's not
Absolutely.
gonna be like, yes, I want your product. Yes, I want you.
No.
So if you can break through those hard times and when it's rough, like that's what Chicago do to you. We bring out the greatness in everybody.
Okay.
Back.
Point blank, period. That's how it
Back.
goes. So that's what I
Okay.
love about Chicago.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. We know how to make it happen here.
Man, listen. So, do you think that there are any struggles, or what are your struggles as a Black, young, successful businesswoman?
Man.
Is it easy for you to get out
No.
here and move around among Black businesswomen?
I had to really change my mindset. Because like when you first start a business off, you think like all your friends gonna be supporting you.
Yes.
Okay.
Telling everybody about you.
Yes.
And next thing you know, you just gonna blow up and be rich.
Right.
That is lies. Like, so it's like if you can change your mentality and how you think and how you move and how you want to make this work. So you have to write it down, you have to be about it, and then you have to be about what you teach. So I have to be authentic. So yeah, I'm not always perfect, I'm not always Barbied up, but at the end of the day,
She is always Barbied up, y'all.
I am. That's
She is. This mother sister, y'all. She is always Barbied up.
But it's just like I said, it's the mentality. So the hardest thing I would say is like really thinking that you gonna have tons of support, and when you don't, then what?
Right.
Like hitting rock bottom is the hardest point in any business. No business just survive just like that. Like sometimes you might go the first 2-3 years, you might not make a dime.
Right.
You might have to just invest and keep believing in yourself because somebody else like, oh, I already go to so-and-so. Oh, I go to this person who got like 30K followers and da-da-da-da-da. And then they want to rotate back to you when they see you popping. But it just makes you understand and know like, I've been had it in me. I just had to keep it going. You just gotta never give up. Point blank. Period. It's no giving up. I don't care what type of obstacle you have. You can make it happen.
That's right. That's
Go,
right.
Jelani, I love
your
it.
mouth. That's all you need. Okay.
Okay, get to
Period. I don't
it.
need nothing else. Pretty much.
Get to it. I love it.
But having a Black-owned business is hard as well because sometimes it's like you don't want to just have Black customers. Like, yes, that's what you want, but I want to have my items and my clothes and my shapewear, waist trainers and hair stuff on Mexican, white, Polish people. So when I started seeing people who couldn't even speak the same language as me wanting to purchase my items, I'm like, I made it. Like, I don't care if it was just an $80 sale. I made it because these people want to purchase from Jelani, like this urban chick like me. You know, so I feel like I'm really doing something if I could reach all different spectrums of people.
Right.
And age groups too. Because sometimes I used to like market and promote to older women because I just felt like that's just what I have an old soul.
You do.
And they would sometimes they would shut me down like, oh baby girl, you got a baby face. How you know what you know about that? So I just never let anyone discourage me. I don't care who you are, what you look like, what you have versus me. I'm still on your level in my head. Because I can get to that level, I'm probably at that level, or you was at this level before. We are all
right.
That's right. That's right.
It's what you do with your 24 hours.
That's right. Seriously, yes.
Gotta make it happen.
I'm excited, y'all, to be here. Thanks for
Me
We
too.
are so happy for you to be here, Jelani. Like you are so positive, and that's Jelani did my hair maybe 3 or 4 times. Every time I go into Jelani's shop, it's like nonstop people coming in and out. Like just Jelani, I need this. Jelani, I need that.
Sometimes it just be to talk to me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Because she will tell you about any series that's on. She will break it all down right now.
I got something for that.
But y'all know what? Are y'all even watching what's out right now? BMF.
Yeah,
BMF.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it.
That's my show.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like who needs cable anymore?
Right.
No. Just got the stars right now.
Yeah. So I got stars,
One app
Netflix,
at a
Hulu,
time.
Paramount, everything. I'm paying more money than that for
All the different channels, yes.
Okay.
But it's like the new books. You still supposed to read books, but at the same time, I like watching certain shows because, especially like boss bitch shows, like I ain't gonna lie, I be watching all of the shows where the Black woman is like the boss. Because I want to see like, okay, she a lawyer, she made it happen in that field, or like she a doctor and the men don't think she's the best doctor and she made it in that field. And it comes in all different genres.
Right.
So if you could follow other like boss people or people that you see doing good in different fields, what they all have in common is a strong mindset.
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
And they have a strong support system, or if they don't have that support system, they lead us that whatever is not helping them and go towards what's feeding them. And that was hard too. Like telling your childhood friends, high school friends, like, man, I don't know if we outgrew each other a little bit. Not like Not in a negative way, but like, do you really want what's best for me?
That's right.
Like,
that's right. That's
are you really happy for me? As a subject keep changing every time
I say something good about myself.
You know, so that's hard too. Is like the breakup of your relationships.
Yeah,
that is like huge,
and that's hard, especially if you're still in the same city when you come up, like because you still see the same people and y'all.
That's why everybody want to move to Atlanta and Houston.
Yeah, but then you ain't gonna be nothing with everybody from Chicago
that's
anyway. Now,
y'all know they gonna know you from Chicago.
Yeah,
they
right
know.
Back.
They be knowing.
Yeah,
y'all.
So what's up? What's next with Jelani? What's going on with you?
So I just bought a house. So
congratulations!
Okay. All off my business.
Yes.
No job. I haven't had a job in 8 years. So that's hard, y'all.
Your shit.
Oh my God. I'm get a job because nope, we gonna keep this business rocking. So that and so now I think real estate.
Okay.
I hear a lot of celebs like talk about like even the ones you don't hear about like no more like Waka Flocka. He always talks about like investing in real estate, like life insurance, being able to pull out of it. So it's just like once again the mindset. Like I'm 31, you know. I said it real like So I just feel like it's like that next level. You can't just have money and think you finna just go to the club, go buy 40-inch weaves. Like you have to properly invest so that you could have something for your children, generational wealth.
Facts.
So if I can get into real estate, buy some cribs, like with the money, you know, you making, you put that money to the side, create envelopes.
That's right.
That's what I did. I just created envelopes. I'm like, how am I gonna buy a house? Like, you know, and I just kept writing down like, okay, we're gonna put $5 in here a day. It went up to $20, $100 a day, $200 a day, $500 a day. I was just whatever I was making, I was splitting it. And I was putting that money up. And I had home, Airbnb, wedding, everything I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's happening, girl.
It's happening.
It's happening. And you just look back at that list and it just started rolling down.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Because cash is cool for black people, thank you. But I ain't gonna lie, white people be having that credit.
Man.
So, you know, use OPM, other people's money.
That's right.
So that's
insurance
another thing.
is another hack. Life insurance is another hack. You
I
know,
gotta get into all of that.
Yes, $2-3 a month for $100,000 policy.
Yeah.
You know, it works. Like, I mean, nobody's waiting for somebody to die. But
Right.
still, like, if the event that something happens and you putting that money into that policy, then if something happens, then you cash out on that
But
policy.
I think it's some policies
You can
that you can pull money out of.
That's right. I was
Pass away, so
right.
it still can help you while you alive.
That's right.
So talk to people about that. Don't just think
That's
like, oh,
right.
they trying to get my money because they doing insurance. I'm like, we gotta stop thinking like that.
That's
Like,
right.
everybody
Absolutely.
We don't
out
wanna
here
invest in
to jip you
ourselves.
off.
Yep.
That's another problem with Chicago is we always think somebody trying to rip you off.
Child, you ain't gonna get off on no Chicago. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm
ain't gonna
this
do it.
age, and then next thing you know, you turn around and you did need it.
Right.
Now your family, you know what I'm saying? So
We gotta be investing in ourselves. You are so
For
correct with
sure.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
for
don't be
sure.
scared to invest in yourself. Like
that too. You
it-
gotta be willing to invest. Because I hear a lot of people say, like, how did you start? Because they see all my inventory. Like, I keep everything on hand. So bundles, wigs. I mean, I have over 300 different clothing pieces in stock. I have like over 500 shapewear items in stock, and it's all in stock up to 40 inches from like 12. And they're like, well, how do you do that? How do you keep it in stock? I just never spent my profit. It took me like 3 years before I spent my profit and was like, I'm gonna take a vacation.
So let's break that down just a little bit more,
vacation.
Jelani. You just said you worked for 3 years
on
and
my
did not
business, and I
spend
kept
any of that money.
Yep, just
Dang.
like
Make that
us.
clear.
Just keep on flipping,
She just
flipping.
put that all up. No clubbing, no nothing. She was putting her money up
I
the whole
was going
time.
out, but I will go out. Okay, so like if I do hair, I sell wigs, I make wigs. I teach people how to make wigs. That's 4 streams of income. So you just make streams within the thing you're in so that I don't have to do hair and then go to work. No, I want to do hair. I want to be with women all day, every day. Even if you're like, oh, I already got a hairstylist. Well, she ain't got good hair.
Hello.
I already got a hairstylist with good hair. She ain't got good lace. I already got a hairstylist with good hair, with good lace. Well, she don't know how to apply that wig, though.
You gotta come back for everything.
I gotta come back for everything, so you can't tell me no.
Yes.
You feel me? Okay, fine, come get a shapewear. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, well, let me do your makeup. Let's just talk. And then over time, they're like, I actually do need it. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what they need sometimes. And if you just be there to help them and create these streams within your business, now you got 4 streams of income within one business.
Your main
so then when I
stream.
made a new business with shapewear, now I got 5 different types of shapewear. So now I got it for men, women, young adults, older women. Now I'm doing clothes. I got clothes for all ranges. So these are 3 different businesses that can each be like 3 within those businesses.
Right.
So when it's slow, I got this, I got that, I got that.
That's mogul talk.
Okay.
That's a
Okay,
mogul.
so the biz gonna get paid off this business. Then I'm gonna hang out on this business. I'm gonna invest. You know, now I'm at that point 8 years later. But in the beginning, I did have to like really not spend my profit. Like, yeah, I could have made $1,000 today. I really didn't make $1,000. Maybe 200, 300, 400. And I use that 200, 300, 400 to reinvest and to get another 1,000 and another 1,000 and another 1,000. Over and over again.
Tell them how to do it, Jelani. That's dope. That's dope.
Discipline.
Discipline. That sounds
Gotta
like
have
some
it.
hard, real Chicago.
Yeah, that's
365
yeah.
I didn't have nobody
Listen to
invest.
me,
I didn't
man.
have no rich boyfriends. It was all like just pure like me, starting from zero.
That's dope, Jelani.
Zero.
Keep it up, man. I already see where you're going, where you're at. I already see it. So keep that up.
Keep growing, as we should say. Growing.
Yeah, keep growing.
Keep growing.
Keep growing.
It's always a new level, a next level. And that's another thing, too. You can never really get comfortable. Every time
Yeah,
I
you
thought I was
can't.
good, I'm like, that's when it just be calling me. And now social media is like, you got to get on top of this social media thing. I remember I just had a little book with my little 24 pictures I had to develop at Walgreens and just show you this 24 pictures.
Right.
So I can braid some hair.
Portfolio.
No, they want to see your Instagram. They want to see you. They want to see you talking. You can't just have Instagram. You got to be
That's
talking.
right.
You got to be interactive.
That's
you
right.
Okay.
That's
I got
right.
you. No problem. Then you got Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right.
Personal business. I mean, it's a lot.
It
so now you got
is.
to hire people. You got to trust people. You got to
There you
build.
go, yeah.
That's the next thing is
That's the next
building.
thing,
Yeah.
How
building
can you
and
trust all these people?
Wow,
true.
yeah.
Not to play with your name.
Yeah.
Luckily, I
or
got
your
my
brand.
man.
With your
He's
name
like
or brand,
everything.
there it is. Yeah.
But without him, I don't know what I do.
Hey, shout out.
Right. He helped run the business from ground up too. Like he do music, and we used to be out in the street selling his CDs, and people be talking about us like, "That's what y'all doing, baby? We making $300-400 a day.
That's
okay.
That's love
Period.
right
What the
there.
fuck is you saying? Then I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna sell some lashes, and I'm gonna put y'all on my social media, and now you gonna be calling me, even though we just met you in Florida, you gonna be getting me to ship you stuff for the rest
That's
of the next
right.
4-5 years.
That's right. That's
Okay, I did that. We just went and traveled all across the country and just told people about our businesses. Just built it like that, like literally face to face.
Face to face.
To get those followers. That's what
right.
we did.
That's what's up.
And it just it don't matter if I lose an Instagram page, okay, them people still gonna remember my name and I'm gonna recreate it. They're gonna put that name in Google. You attach your stuff to Yelp. So now when people find me, they're looking for hair bundles in Richmond Park. I'm finna pop up.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm like, even if some people won't buy when they know it's you sometimes.
Yeah.
So
She's talking too much
That's
truth
the
right now.
problem.
That Chicago
Truth
stuff
too.
right there.
I'm
Too
telling
much
you,
truth.
it is so many different ways you can do it. That's why when people say it's so hard, it is. But okay, life is hard.
Right.
Well, everything was hard. When you was in school trying to graduate, that was hard too.
Absolutely.
High school to college, all that stuff is hard, y'all.
That's
and
right.
we did it.
We did it.
did
Them
We
hard
made it.
breakups, we did it.
Made it
We
through
did
it.
it.
We
Yeah.
made it through.
We made it through.
You can make it through with your business too.
Oh, that's so
that's
beautiful.
what's up.
We really want to thank you, Jelani, for coming. We want to thank you, Hitta, for coming. We want to
Yes,
thank
yes,
everybody in the
yes.
building for coming.
Yeah, right.
Man, it's just been a great inauguration show. Yeah, that's Hitta's right there. We looking at the cup that Miss Tracie made. Hitta right there.
Okay.
I got
put 'em
my
in
flowers.
She
time.
got her flowers
Flowers
now.
for the lady.
We give her flowers
Okay,
right
give her
now.
Flowers now.
That's right.
Yeah, she definitely deserved them.
You want to say something to wrap us on up, Miss Tracie?
Okay, we want to thank everybody for coming. Chicago 365, our first show for Miss Tracie and Bonnie Bebe. Thank y'all for coming. Goodbye.
Bye.